Newly postpartum moms, the way that you pee and poop in the first few weeks after giving birth can either protect or delay your perineal healing. So grab your coffee or tea and have a seat. Welcome back to my series, Healing the First 12 Weeks Postpartum. I'm Jamila, a pelvic floor therapist and a mom of 3. And today we're talking about something very unglamorous, but critical for your healing, your postpartum bathroom routine. And you're probably thinking, why does this matter? I always use the bathroom. But in the early weeks postpartum, your perineum is healing from stretching, potential tears, or stitches that you may have had during birth. Every trip to the bathroom can create pressure, and how you manage that pressure really matters for pain, prolapse risk, hemorrhoids, and long-term pelvic floor function. So let me show you the bathroom setup and routine that I recommend. First, you want to have a very functional postpartum caddy with all of your toileting things and a good setup where you're not hunching over, but if we do need to lean forward, then making sure we still have good posture and we're avoiding straining. Tapping into our pelvic floor and breathing to help lengthen and relax. Plus a squatty potty following a C-section, or if you didn't have any vaginal tear. Then grab your postpartum shorts, or depends. I personally like to alternate between both of them. It really depends on what feels most comfortable for you and allows for you to relax your muscles rather than creating more tension due to discomfort. And once we've got our base on, we're going to grab our peri bottle, or you can use a traditional spray bottle. It depends on what your comfort level is. Again, this is another thing I kind of alternate between, but when using the spray bottle, you're just going to tilt it down and the water is going to drip down, whereas the peri bottle, you can actually spray directly up to the perineum. Next, we're going to grab our Padsicle ice pack. I love the Fritomom ones because you can just crack it, shake it, pop that thing open, and these typically last for a decent amount of time. Whether you decide to use a Padsicle or something like this, you want to make sure it's an extra long so that way it covers the front and the back. This might be a good time too to get that perineal spray out. I love the Earth Mama one, 10 out of 10 recommend. Then I like to go in with the perineal cooling pad liners. You just open it up like a wet wipe, pull it out, and then you're going to line it along the Padsicle or the ice pack that you have on. Then I top it off with the perineal healing foam. I say be generous with this because it feels so good. And even if you used it every day the first few weeks postpartum, you still wouldn't run out. And I usually like to go back in with the Earth Mama perineal spray because it feels so good and so cooling. And while we're sitting on the toilet, we want to practice our diaphragmatic breathing. This would also be a great time to do some gentle pelvic floor tilts and making sure we're having good posture and that we're not sitting on the toilet for too long. And if you have hemorrhoids, we would add a few more steps here before standing up and pulling that baby on. So remember, your bathroom habits are part of your postpartum rehab. These small changes can protect your stitches, protect your perineum, reduce pain, and support long-term pelvic floor healing, whether you've had a vaginal or C-section delivery. Follow along with this series as we walk through healing the first 12 weeks postpartum, because how you recover early on matters more than you think.